Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Phantom.Strategies. It's about 10:50 a.m. Eastern here in US. Today is August the 12th. I want to bring you an update for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is trading at 63.11 right now. We are trying to get some bounce right now, but we are running into some resistance. So I want to talk about that, give you some perspective, give you some fundamental picture as well on Bitcoin and the overall crypto market, where we are heading, and what it might look like going into month of fall, like in December, January time frame as well. Okay, all right. So as I said, Bitcoin right now is trading at 63.12 now. So we had a major uptick right here. We were getting out of this inverse head and shoulder pattern. A lot of people were expecting a positive outcome for the Bitcoin and the crypto ETF in the Wall Street, and they were waiting on the verdict from SEC to give them a go-ahead on the trading Bitcoin and other like altcoins in the ETF market. So, but it never happened. They got pushed back to a new deadline, which is, I think, is around September 30. So they're still evaluating it. They're still trying to see if they want to give a go ahead for the ETF for Bitcoin, and that will take some time. So it says September 30, and it could get extended again to December 29. If that happens, I mean, I don't expect any major rally until we get all clear from this kind of fundamental or like a news tagline events, because they do tend to move the market. And the downtrend that we had recently, that was mainly due to the announcement that they made that they are going to extend the announcement for the ETF for Bitcoin, and they're not going to give their verdict, and they just needed basically more time. And based on that news, we saw this a down leg, and we have been sitting in this down leg for about a week plus, about probably 10 days. Try to make some bounce here, but still we're not out of the woods yet. I wouldn't be going into at this junction, given the fundamental picture. If you're going into the market, make sure you're going very small amount, make small trades. Don't try to go with larger trade, because if we do not get through this resistance on the upward 6400, 6450, we might see some more down leg, and we might come up to 5800 if we do not clear this resistance on the upward side. Okay, so I'm going to repeat myself. If we do not clear 6450 soon enough, we might see 5800 in next week. Okay, so we have to clear the 6450 or 6500 mark fairly soon with a strong volume, or we will see 5800. Okay, so keep that in mind. So I mean, if you are making the trades, then please make sure you know your what you're getting into, and when you're putting the money, I mean, if you get in and if you get it right, then obviously you have really nice you can have really nice uptick. But at the same time, if you don't get it right, then you can have potential downside too. So either you go with a tight stop losses, or you go with the smaller positions. Okay, so when you go with the smaller positions, you can add on to it later, so you can actually your price average will be much better. Okay, alright, so for near term, the resistance for Bitcoin will be around 6450. We have to clear this resistance fairly soon. If we don't, in next 24 hours, then I feel like, you know, we could go easily down to 5800. Okay, we have a lot of, like, you know, a lot of resistance level that we have to go through on the upward side. All the support level now will act as a resistance, so it's not going to be as easy to go through all those things unless we see some nice market shift, a positive news event that will cause, you know, that can have this, you know, upward momentum. But until then, we have to kind of just, you know, sit on the hand, just watch the market and see. Let's see if we get some you know, potential like buying opportunity. So I mean, don't get one thing that I always like to say is, like, don't get, like, you know, frustrated. Don't, like, lose your you know, mind over it. You know, let market will do whatever it wants to do. You cannot control those things. I cannot control it. No one can. So, you know, control your own trades. Okay, so the goal here is to, you know, control your trading, not controlling the price action of or market or anything else. Okay, so either you say, you know, stay out of the market, just you watch the market, you go in with the small, or you go in with the smaller positions, try to get a better average, price average, or you go with the tighter stop losses. So you know that your risk is only like X amount. Let's say you have your stop losses as 3%. So you know your stop loss, your risk is only 3%. You cannot lose more than that once you use your stop losses on that. So keep that in mind. Okay. Hopefully that will serve you well. Okay, I will do some more altcoin video fairly soon, so stay tuned. And if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit those notifications and the bell icon, and if please share with your friends and family. You know, like, that's the thing, that that's how the, you know, you, whatever you are learning today, you do want to share it with your friends and families. So that's how you will get better as well. It's not just about you know, that, hey, why should I share with someone? But when you share something, your knowledge with someone else, trust me, you will get better at it as well. It's not a one-way street. Okay, all right, so that's all for today. I will do some altcoin actually, and talk to you soon.